Liam Payne's alleged dealer that claims that he and Liam had an intimate moment just did something very shady and deleted all of his Instagram. But before he did, I screenshot his last post that says a lot. We got to talk about this and a lot more. But before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I cover all things pop culture. And we have a lot to talk about in this video. I have breaking it down for you guys. I told you guys there's going to be some updates coming up with Liam and the investigation. And obviously, as you guys know, I am covering it with the utmost respect, but there's also just a lot of missing pieces here and a lot of things that are not making sense, like this. Now, Brian Paz, the guy who did the interview, one of the three that is being investigated for Liam's passing, his alleged dealer, of course, he denies being the dealer. He basically is saying that, he did the interview that him and Liam shared an intimate moment together. Of course, that caused a huge stir. He also said that he was not a dealer and that Liam Payne did not, in fact, pay him anything, and that he was just there and that Liam was very sweet, and all of these crazy nonsense that he was saying. And Kate Cassidy, Liam's girlfriend, allegedly reacted to his interview and basically said that it was all bullshit, okay? Now, he deleted all of his Instagram, okay, except he didn't know that I was there literally the minute before he deleted it. And I screenshot his last post. Check this out. Liam Payne's alleged dealer, who he allegedly shared an intimate night with, just deleted all of his Instagram, but not before I screenshot his last post. And I believe that he is trying to tell us something, but I believe it's all lies. Check this out. So he posted a reel to his stories, and I screenshot each part of the reel because it's in Spanish, so I'm going to be translating it for you. So under the reel that he posted, he wrote, "Realmente así," really like that. Then the reel states, this picture right here says the you of before, and then the reel right here says the you of now. Here it says, be generous with your past version. You did the best you could with the tools that you had at that moment. Love each part of you. Then it says, honra tu pasado, señálalo, míralo con amor. Honor your past, point at it, look at it with love. Eres el resultado de cada decisión que tomaste. You are the result of each decision that you made. No te veas equivocada. Todo ha hecho parte de un proceso. Don't look at yourself like you are wrong. Every part is part of the process. Tu pasado te define o te empodera. Your past defines you or it empowers you. Y ese significado va a depender exclusivamente de ti. But that's going to depend on you specifically. ¿Estás lista para dejar ir ese dolor? Are you ready to leave that hurt? ¿Estás lista para avanzar y conocerte desde una nueva perspectiva? Are you ready to advance and get to know you in this new perspective? So that's the last reel that he posted, but before he deleted everything on his Instagram, he posted one last thing. He posted this picture to his stories, and so he posted this picture to his feed. This was the last thing that he posted before he deleted all of his Instagram. And it's a page from a book, but it's obvious that he wants us to see something here. And I found a sentence that really caught my eye. It says up here, persigue al criminal y reclama el suicidio después del asesinar. Follow the criminal and claim the unaliving after the murder. I don't know if he thinks that this is helping him. I don't know if he thinks that this is gonna just automatically have people get on his side, but there is something very weird. And then he pinned a comment that even makes things more weird. Says here, I'm trying to do what I can to change that cover. Open your eyes. There is something very sinister about this man right here and about everything else. I'm so grateful that Liam was finally laid to rest, but there's just so many missing pieces, you know, regarding his passing. Now, I'm going to do some investigation to see where that page is from, and I will get back to you very soon. So make sure you are following along. But there's just something very weird going on here. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments, and I will keep you guys updated with all the details coming out. So here's the thing. When I did more investigating about him, I found out that he has always wanted to be an actor, that he's always wanted to be in the entertainment business. The friends that the media has reached out to and spoken to has said that he's always into attention and he always likes to be surrounded by a lot of people and that he constantly wants to make it, and he works part-time at that restaurant so he has time to go audition and stuff like that. Now, one thing that I will say is I don't believe a word that he says. And I think that what he is trying to do right now is he is trying to not only confuse everyone, but he's also trying to come up with a narrative that fits him. Now, Kate Cassidy, Liam Payne's girlfriend, is said to have is believed to have said that she doesn't believe anything that he is saying, and that what he is trying to do is he is trying to get the fingers not being pointed at him for what, you know, allegedly went down before Liam's passing. Now, one thing I do have to say is that I find it to be very odd that he posted something like this. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot more investigation on this. I want to find out where that book is from. I'm going to find out what it's about. I do believe that he is trying to either tell us something, or he's trying to confuse us, or he's trying to come up with his own narrative. Now, he did say on his Instagram that he never alluded to the fact that anything sexually happened between him and Liam. But why would you say that you had an intimate moment with Liam? That makes absolutely no sense. What you are trying to do is you are trying to come up with your own narrative to make it fit into something that you are not a dealer, okay? Alleged friends have said that he does do substances. And of course, he did admit it on the interview that he did. But one thing that I also don't understand is if he is one of the three being investigated over Liam Payne's death, how come he is free to do interviews? How come he is free to talk and to have an Instagram? Now, he did delete everything, and I believe that he deleted it for many reasons. I think that he, you know, constantly was getting a lot of messages and comments, including from myself. I did DM him, and I'm still waiting for that DM back, of, you know, people blaming him for the passing of Liam Payne. I do believe that the Argentinian police, and, you know, I don't want to disrespect anyone, but I just don't think that they're taking their job serious, because I've never heard of someone being able to do press and being able to have an Instagram and post things freely and do interviews while allegedly being investigated over the death of someone, you know, especially someone like Liam Payne. So there's something very sinister and evil here, and I just believe that there's a lot that's going to be coming out. There's a lot that has been coming out. There's a lot of rumors. There's a lot of different allegations being said. So I'm definitely going to keep you guys updated with everything. Now, this is a very dark and sinister energy, and I just pray that the family does get their peace with this. You know, they just finally laid him to rest, and I'm so grateful for that. But I also think that he is deserved of justice, and he is deserved of peace, and his family is deserved of having that moment of saying, now we can heal and go through the grief. But I think right now their main focus is really finding out what exactly happened to Liam. Now, Liam, he was very generous, and he would spend hours on GoFundMe pages, and he would constantly donate to children. And one thing that I was very inspired to do this Christmas was in memory of Liam, and of course in just to help people, I am organizing a toy drive, and I did a video on it. I'm not sure if you guys saw, but I've been very inspired. I've been learning a lot about Liam and how he would help children to get their surgeries, and how he would donate thousands of dollars, and every night he would just go on GoFundMe pages, and he was so generous with his time and his money. and his voice, because he also did a lot of interviews talking about how, you know, to help and who to help and all these things. So I'm going to be doing a toy drive, and I'm going to be partnering up with 3 different charities plus the Children's Hospital here in Los Angeles. Last year, after 9 years on the internet, you guys were really wanting me to open up an Amazon wish list last year, and you guys sent me the most beautiful gifts, which I will forever treasure and be so grateful. But this year, as you guys were asking me to do my Christmas list, I said, you know, I have a roof over my head. I have food in the fridge. I don't need anything. And what would make my Christmas the most special is that if we got together and made you know, all the kids out here's Christmas special and bring some Christmas magic. So I'm going to be announcing the places where we will be donating, and also putting the link of the Amazon wish list live. It's all different prices, so, you know, from affordable to, you know, just all different prices. And I don't want you to feel pressured. It's just something that, you know, I would love for us to do together. But obviously, if you can't, trust me, I understand the economical situation is not good for everyone. So, so I'm just grateful to be able to do this. And of course, I will be donating myself and my friends. I have everyone I know, you know, also helping, and I'm going to be personally delivering everything. So just wanted to let you guys know that we are going to do that in memory of Liam, and to bring Christmas magic to all the kids. And maybe we can make this even bigger and do worldwide things. And I'm just so grateful to be able to do this. And I am humbled and thankful, and I know we're gonna make a lot of kids happy this holiday season. So more information to come tomorrow. I'm waiting for some phone calls, because you can't just donate things to places. I didn't know that. So I'm waiting for phone calls and confirmations, and as soon as I have that, then I will give you guys more directions. But I just love you all so much. And going back to this Brian guy, there is something very dark about him, and I really hope that Liam's dad and team really get their own investigators out there, because I just feel like someone is not doing their job correctly. But that's just my opinion. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for just being so sweet, so kind, so generous. Don't forget to follow along, because there's going to be some more updates. And I love you all very much, and have a fabulous day. Mwah. Bye.